Ben, what are your thoughts as you start your 15th season? Can you believe that?
It's crazy to think I've spent a little over a year of my life here at St. Vincent, but it's a lot of fun. I'm excited about this team, excited about the group of guys we have, and it's always fun this time of year to kind of get it going.
With so much, so many singular accomplishments, is it even easier to concentrate on that one thing, the championship?
That's all that really matters to me, winning and losing. And if you win more than you lose, that's important. But winning those games can lead to Super Bowl opportunities, and so that's always our ultimate goal. Which there's 31 other teams doing the same thing, but that needs to be our singular focus.
How do you feel physically coming into this camp?
Great, yeah, ready to go.
And cutting out the carbs and the sugars, how challenging was that?
Tough early, but then it gets easier as you get going.
And why? What was the push for that?
Just as we get older, all of us, including everyone out here, we need to get healthier. I think we need to be healthier as a society, and so why not push for better health for everybody?
What difference are you seeing so far?
Well, it's only day one. It's only the first practice, so but knees, ankles being lighter. Those are all positives when it comes to this age and playing football, a sport that you're pounding on your knees. You've had a couple of knee surgeries, so anything you can do to lighten the load on your knees and ankles, I think is important.
Do you have a nutritionist that's helping you out with this?
I'm sorry, a little louder?
A nutritionist that's helping you out with this?
Yes.
Do you have his name?
Yes.
Would that help you extend your career even further?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so. I hope that you do everything you can to really say, okay, I'm going to be the best I can be physically, mentally for this season. But I think if you continue looking after your body and keeping yourself healthy, it can lead to more years, hopefully.
What changes have you seen Randy make, whether they be off the field or actually what you do on it?
Not a lot. I think that's one of the things you have to credit Randy with, is not changing much, and in terms of he's not going to change who he is. He's not going to change his approach to the game. He's not going to change and be a different person. Randy is Randy. Those of you that have been around him as long as me know that the passion that he brings to the game of football is infectious, and it's fun, and everyone kind of feeds off it. So we don't want Randy to change. We want him just to continue to be the person, the coach that he has been for us.
Has he made any changes to your all's processes, though?
Changed to what?
Changed to your all's processes, meetings, things like that.
No, not really, not yet.
What's it like going through this camp without Le'Veon for a second time around? You guys did it last year. What's it like this time around?
Well, Le'Veon's one of the best, if not the best in the business. We all know that. We miss him as a teammate and everything. But I look at it as an awesome opportunity for the other guys. There's a lot of guys that can get a lot of reps, and they can get a feel for our offense and for us, and we can get a feel for them. So James and Rid and Fitz and all those guys, it's an awesome opportunity for them. I think they're taking full advantage so far.
Ben, if everybody is in place, how would you compare this offense potentially to last year?
Probably the same. I mean, it's the same group of guys, same positions. We just need to be better. We want to improve every year, and we've been a very good offense the last few years. So we just don't want to take any steps back. So we need to continue to push every day to get better.
And the defense stressed miscommunication and lack of tackling. Is there anything that the offense stressed last year to get better?
You know what? I don't know if there's like one specific thing. I think for us, for me specifically, it's always turnovers. We can't turn the ball over. We have to take advantage of opportunities, whether that short field defense gives us turnovers, punt team, all those things. We need to take advantage and get in the red zone and be as successful as we want to be down there.
What do you want to see specifically from those running backs in the next couple weeks?
Just work. I want to see. I think a lot of it will come when the pads come on. Let's see how physical guys are. Backs on backers is always a popular one to see the physicality of these guys, and then once you start running the ball. But you already start seeing a lot of kind of comfort from James and some of those guys just having another year here. So I'm really excited about their opportunity.
Ben, you guys acquired Vance right before the season started, so this is his actual first training camp with the team. How much beneficial is that to not just to him but to you and your relationship working with him?
I think you already see the payoff and the dividends from it. To have him here, the communication, he was kind of thrown into the fire last year, and that's tough. And I think that hopefully we can develop even more of a rapport. We saw some big plays today from him and our connection. So hopefully we can develop each other's kind of knowledge of each other and develop each other's feel and make us. I mean, he needs to be maybe our number 2 or 3 receiver. You don't know.
Was that reflected in the Jacksonville game? The 16 targets, 10 catches, or was that more just advantage of trying to take advantage of the soft spots?
Probably both, a little bit of both. I think Vance is a unique kind of animal, if you will. I think we can utilize him in different ways, and I think Randy will find ways to do that. Whether that's splitting him out, putting him in tight screens, all kinds of things. So I think and hope if he stays healthy, we'll see a lot more of him.
In what ways does it open up the offense if you can establish a one singular every down tight end?
Well, I think each tight end we have brings something different to the team and brings something different to the play. So I don't know that you necessarily need to have one and only one. I like being able to have different options and different weapons because there's times that we've got 2 and 3 tight ends on the field at a time.
You said you felt the offense was the same as last year. Is this your best chance to win a championship? Another one?
Well, I hope so. I mean, we always want to go. That's our goal. That's everybody's goal, though.
Right.
So we'll. It's a little too early to say if we've got a great chance of winning it or not.
Ben, you mentioned 3 to 5 more years you've told the organization. Is that something that you continue to evaluate throughout the year, or when you get here you put that to rest and think about that?
Yeah, it's when I get here, my singular focus is on this season and one season and giving everything I have. When the season's over, which hopefully is a long time from now, you kind of reevaluate. And I think the biggest key to that is just physical health. That's the kind of biggest unknown, when you get done with the season. How do you feel physically? Do you feel physically able to go back another season or not? So we'll address that when the season's over. That's a long ways away.
Do you feel rejuvenated, Ben?
I do. When you come here, there's something about coming here. As much as you kind of hate it, you love it. And to be able to come here with these guys and kind of start another camp and just kind of feel the excitement and the energy. And I really like where this team is. I think if you didn't have a good feeling about this team, it probably wouldn't be as exciting. But I am excited about this group.
I think it was last year you didn't throw a pick all through camp and then you threw one the first day.
Yeah, I would have bet. As soon as it left my hand, I knew it was going to be picked. That's the way it goes.
Did you say no? Did you scream no?
Oh, yeah. So, as soon as it came out of my hand, I knew it was bad.
What else did you say?
No. Just no, honestly. That's all I said. No and darn it.
Ben, what's the next big step you want out of Juju?
I think the challenge for Juju is going to be how's he going to respond to last year. When you're a young guy in this league, no matter kind of what position, quarterbacks, receivers, you can sneak up on people. He's not going to sneak up on anybody this year. People know what they're going to get, so he's going to have to now take his game to the next level to now find a way to get better than what the defense expects from him.
Were you pleasantly surprised to get Eli back?
Yeah, I was excited about that. I was talking to Eli and just really excited about the opportunity to have him back. Obviously, just having a very significant injury not long ago, he probably could go out there and play and participate right now, but we've all had to kind of pull the reins and say, listen, let's be smart and ease into this thing so that you don't have any setbacks.
Are you holding out hope that you can have Le'Veon longer than a year? I know the business is what it is, but
yeah, I'm so far removed from the business of this game. I just play it, so I don't know what's going on with his agents and how this whole thing works. So I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Ben, did you go back to your rookie haircut?
No, it just makes you look thinner when you cut your hair low, right? Some of you older guys know that too. No,
You're looking at me.
It's hot, so I cut my hair
Have you lost weight?
low. Yes.
What are you weighing in at?
I can't tell you that. That's like asking a woman her age, right?
Well, you've been listed at 241 ever since.
For a long time, I know. Bert and those guys do a great job in the media guide.
final question.
Ben, why do you have to run and Marquise got the day off?
When?
Yesterday.
Oh, I chose to run. I didn't have to, but I wanted to get out there, and he said he was going to run if I ran, and I told him I don't want him to run because he's more important than I am. So I wanted him to stay back, and I just chose to run.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Ben.